Now this is interesting. This is something that many of us tend to do a lot. We know we do it, but we don't stop. Why? Let me show you how it is that I can help you fix that. So one thing is you want to have a schedule for trading. Like anything in life, you want to have a schedule, because if you don't have a schedule, you're going to get lost. So one of the things that I like to take in consideration and I like to do is I like to trade during the New York session and the New York session only. What does this do? It gives me a parameter to go ahead and enter potential trades or to not enter trades, and that is going to be the only time that I'm going to have the opportunity to trade. So if that's the only time that I have the opportunity to trade, what does that mean? That means that I am less exposed to the market, and since I am less exposed to the market, I am not going to be losing as much. Now, of course, there's several things to take in consideration, which is going to be your strategy, so on and so on. Now, what you can do is you can go ahead and go to the indicator section, go ahead and type in time zone, and once you type in time zone, you can go and separate the times that you want to trade particularly. In my case, I have a time zone that separates my day, and then I have a time zone that goes ahead and lets me know at what time I like to trade. Therefore, if I see a setup over here during this time, I don't trade it. If I see a setup over here during this time, I don't trade it. What if it is the best setup that you could potentially see? It's not in your trade zone. Don't trade it. Simple, easy, move on. That's one of the things that happens a lot with a lot of us traders, that we tend to look for every trade. Important. Don't look for a trade, look for a setup. Now, why do I say don't look for a trade, look for a setup? Because the moment that you're looking for a trade, as soon as you jump on the laptop, you're going to be like this. You're going to be like, okay, let me go ahead and, oh, I see that, let me enter right now. Oh, I see this, let me enter right now. Oh, I see price action, let me enter right now. You're entering because you want to trade. You're not entering because you're looking for setup. You're entering because you're looking for a trade. Now, what if you're looking for a setup? You move back a little bit. You relax. You look at the charts. You start analyzing. You start seeing things that make sense based off of your trading rule. So now you're going to be like, okay, well, could I enter right here? Yes, I could have entered right there. However, it's not in my trade time, so I'm not going to enter because I'm looking for a setup, not looking for a trade. Now, over here, as we can see, the following, while you look at that, we can start seeing that market is creating some liquidity. Awesome. Oh, while you look at that, market came. We're in my trade zone. We're in my trade zone now. So now I can see potential opportunities in the market. I can see how market spiked to the upside after it took out liquidity, and I can see how market went ahead and stalled right there, meaning that there's still liquidity above to potentially take away. So at this moment, now I know that I'm going to be looking for potential opportunities in the market, and if market never comes and retraces to my potential entry, then I don't enter because I'm looking for a setup. I'm not looking for a trade. We see a nice imbalance zone, and the 50% of that imbalance zone is going to be somewhere around here. So I'm going to go ahead and place a limit right there, or I'm going to go ahead and observe how market reaches that section. And when you place your limit or you wait for market to reach that section, well, while you look at that, you have market going up, you have market going down, and you already have a plan for everything. What if market moves down from here? What if market moves up from there? You have a plan for everything because you are prepared. You are looking for a setup. You are not looking for a trade. This moment, you are already inside that trade. You already have successfully entered on that setup, and you're looking to put your take profit above the highs because that is what your setup says, not what your trade says. This is what your setup says. Once you identify that, stop loss right underneath and take profits right above, leading you for a nice almost 1 in 5 risk to ratio. You won that trade. Congratulations. You were patient. You waited for the setup and you didn't just trade. You waited for the trade to come into your trade zone. Was there a trade opportunity over here? Yes, there was a trade opportunity over there, but it was not a setup opportunity that was placed at your given time. So, quick tip, trade only at the times that you know you should be trading. Trade based off a setup and don't trade based off of just looking for a trade. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick lesson and the final part of the lessons, because at the end of the day, we want to go ahead and help you find and identify setups that way you can be more successful when it comes to trading. Hope you guys enjoy this course. I'll see you guys next time. As always, like, comment, and subscribe down below what you'd like to see next, and have a great one. Bye-bye.